take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Qapla. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to kiss your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. Falsehood, important news are new pieces.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework thing. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest. The special pride never written before or since. Tall words proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and good morning. And yes, we are doing a little open line Saturday morning, and I will also be playing some Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is starting up as I say this. So let me get that started because, man, even though I turned down the music volume to 0, there we go. Oh, man, it's so loud. It's so loud. The game does not respect the music volume until it actually starts. Like, there's no way to shut the music off at the beginning of the game. And son of a bitch, there's a patch. The primary focus of this patch is to address the plus in sim issues reported by the community. Fine, yeah, update. Can I skip it? Install package path. Yeah, 277. How big is the patch? 11.4 gigabytes. Well, I guess we're going to be a while before I can actually play Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I don't know if you guys want to talk. I put in the link. I put in the link to StreamYard. Actually, no, I put in a link to YouTube. Son of a bitch. I would put the invite link in, and of course, StreamYard YouTube is not letting me put the link in through StreamYard. That's why you already took the sleeping pill. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike Richards. I'm sorry. Well, have some rest. Have some rest. Hail Karoga, says Carlo. Yitza says, I don't headbang, so I'll just tap my foot. Yeah, that music, I like it. I like it. LDG says, in the middle of my backswing. What do you mean in the middle of your backswing? I don't know what that means. Morning users, nothing like an early start on matters. Absolutely. And I put in the wrong link. And we the people, not we the copyright, says LDG. And Mike Richards says, damn it, Bird, I was just going to bed. I'm sorry. If anybody wants to come up and talk for a bit, it appears like we're in for a bit of a wait before I get to play the game. I watched Anti-Tracker's stream this morning already. I've been up almost 2 hours already. I watched Anti-Tracker's stream in full, which actually I'm surprised LDG is awake already since he was up quite late on Anti-Tracker's stream. and I am about 50 or 60% of the way through DJ Odyssey's stream from last night, and I paused. I was like, oh, let me see if anybody's actually on now. And when I look, I was like, oh, Jedi Bill is streaming. So I clicked on the soup, and literally just as I got there, I heard goodbye, everyone, and the stream ended. And I was like, son of a bitch. And then, a couple people said, bird stream, bird stream. So I was like, I guess I could. I mean, I was debating whether I was going to put on Flight Simulator this morning anyway. So I said, okay, I could bird stream. Hello, person without a name. Just heavy breathing.
Yes, just heavy breathing for you.
Welcome.
You know who I am.
I don't. I'm bad with names and voices. Is it Fluger real?
Yep.
Well, I could say, is it DJ Odyssey? You could have said yes to that too. How would I know?
Well, you probably wouldn't because he and I agree on most everything.
Wow, that's disturbing. So what type of what color bunny suit are you gonna buy?
I don't know. I think I'd go with black.
Wow.
It just doesn't fit very well on YouTube.
Seems racist. Mike Richards, you're appropriating the bunny. Mike Richards says, but I did leave a like. Thank you, Mike Richards. LDG says it was a line from the Stargate special episode. Okay. Since you have a crazy update going, I'll come on to keep you company while I work. Oh, that sounds good, LDG. Give me a minute. Carlos says, did Dax have a blue outline of her spots in the first couple of did Dax have a blue outline of her spots in the first couple of episodes of DS9, and then they stopped doing it to cut down on the amount of time it took to put on the makeup? Wait, is that true? Is that true? I'm going to go check that right now. John Araki says Qapla, and also Rip Ginsburg. Yes. I heard about it last night.
Well, I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh, yeah. Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away about 8 p.m. Eastern or so last night. Trump was in the middle. Well, actually, he had just begun a multi-hour speech in Minnesota at a rally, and nobody told him during his entire 2 or 3 hours on stage. They didn't tell him till he was on his way back to Air Force One. And he's like, okay, give me a second. And then he spoke. And to be honest, I think he had some pretty decent words. He was very diplomatic, and he admitted that, they didn't see eye to eye on everything, but said that she was she had a wonderful life, and she was still somebody that should be respected, basically. So I thought he did. She hated him, and I'm sure he wasn't too fond of her, but he didn't come out looking like an asshole or anything. He was very diplomatic, probably said the right things that needed to be said. And and then we're going to see, I guess, come Monday, what's going to happen. Welcome, Ensign Ricky.
Ricky!
Division 14, Freaks Fight Back.
Get me a fucking pizza.
Freaks Fight Back. Freaks Fight Back.
Freaks Fight Back, Division 14.
Yeah, Division 14. I like that there is a Division 14.
The farm.
I'm not so sure I like that the salamander was there, because you would think they should know how to cure a salamander.
Dude, Anthony.
Yes, Anthony. We think he was a guy. We think he was a man.
I love how he's getting like patted down by the women, like the rising women, fucking at the end.
Yeah, he's getting the big old massage.
Like he's got a fucking oils all over him and shit. They're oiling him down.
And that's something that I like on lower decks. Like, okay, I can admit that's fun. But if I'm going to put on my Star Trek glasses, didn't the salamander breathe a different atmosphere?
Well, maybe the Voyager ain't home yet.
Maybe the what?
Is the Voyager home yet? Because this is
no, Voyager's home. Yes, this decisively takes place after Nemesis.
Right.
So Voyager's already been home for some time, and Janeway's an admiral.
I'm wondering if this is like a grandchild of the Tom Paris Janeway.
It's her baby, dude. It's Anthony.
It could be. Yeah, I guess it could have been one of the grown-up, but then it was never. It would never have had a name.
Anthony Janeway. Anthony Paris.
Anthony Janeway Paris. Yeah, and that's it.
So when are we going to go crashing? Come on, Bird.
I gotta wait. I can't. There's only 4.5 gigabytes downloaded of an 11 gigabyte update.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
I wish. Yeah, that's the problem with modern games. Is
this and Call of Duty are the worst. I heard.
Yeah. Oh, Call of Duty Warzone. Oh my God. Or whatever it is, Modern Warfare, the newest
like
one.
The whole package for Call of Duty is like 320 gigs.
Yeah, I have it installed, and it's fuck's sake. I'm thinking about removing it, but
I played it for a little bit, and then after I was done with it, I just fucking took it off. It's a hog.
It is so much a hog, and I'm coming to the point where I'm running out of disk space. I never thought I would. Well, I did think I would, but I didn't think it would be so soon. I honestly ended up deleting.
Like together on one hard drive, then yeah, your hard drive is probably pretty fucking. Just 2 games is probably taking like a quarter of your hard drive. You know?
Yeah. Well, actually, I put Flight Simulator on, and I should have put it on my D drive, which is SSD, but because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, I didn't want to put up 100 gigabytes on SSD just to delete it a day later if I didn't like it. I installed it on my E drive, which is a mechanical drive. So I would certainly get better performance, and I totally intend to move it to my D drive once I actually purchase the game. But for now, since I'm just using it for $5 a month on Xbox Game Pass, I'm just keeping it on my E drive. I do have to move it over to my D drive at some point, but I also need to make more room on my D drive because it's where I store my videos, and I just ended up deleting a first batch of old videos last week because the drive was starting to get full. I probably should store my videos on the E drive now that I think about it, but whatever. It's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I mean, these updates. Today's updates are insane. It's just fucking ridiculous. And the funny thing is, like, a patch this big would have took days, like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like days. It would fucking. I mean, oh my god, this many gigs. I mean, I remember when fucking World of Warcraft and EverQuest 2 were patching, and we thought like a gig patch was huge. You know, like oh my god, that's a lot of fucking space this is taking. And then now we fucking Call of Duty gets like regular 30 gigabyte patches. You know what I'm saying? Like on the regular, they get fucking 30 gigabyte patches.
What bugs me is that there is no way they coded 11 gigabytes worth of data. It's just not. It didn't happen. There's probably like 300 or 400 megabytes of new code, but for whatever reason, like the way they released it, you got to download the entire.
I think it's because the new graphics cards released, and they might have to update the game internally, and so if you decide to buy one, the game will run. But that might be the thing that leads to the update like this.
Well, it was saying what the updates were for, bugs and stuff. It really Should probably watch a video.
I mean, like, EverQuest and fucking World of Warcraft would do ninja patches, like straight up just change something without telling anybody, and then when somebody found out, they'd get fucking thrown under the table. Like we know you changed this, because people would break it down into mathematics and fucking have DPS counters and everything else going to figure out what they changed and exactly how they changed it. And sometimes they're like ninja nerfs, like stealth nerfs, and they get called out on it, sometimes.
It says get OneDrive, you can desync files. Do they give you like 10 terabytes of data on OneDrive? Because that's what I need.
Well, I'm going to try this BlueStacks. It's basically an app.
Careful.
What's up?
Welcome, LDG.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing, Bird? And by the way, that was a line from one of the famous Groundhog episodes from Stargate. I'm surprised you didn't recognize it. In the middle of my backswing?
Emily Rust. Yeah, that's exactly what I believe. It's only a lot less, very little new code.
BlueStacks is an Android emulator for your computer, so you can run your Android apps on a PC.
Yeah, I've tried that. It sucked.
Oh, did it?
It sucks. It's heavy. It's heavy resource.
Yeah.
Be careful, and you have to link it to a Google account and all. It's just like having a cell phone on your computer. I use it only when I need to. For instance,
I can't believe there's
TikTok.
nothing better at doing that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, it is the best thing.
It is. For instance,
Android emulator.
The TikTok website sucks, so I had to use BlueStacks in order to get the all the features of the TikTok upload program.
LDG, you have to be nice because Ensign Ricky loves TikTok.
I love TikTok, bruh.
Oh, I heard this Sunday they're going to stop updates out of the stores come this Sunday.
Yeah, but no.
So if you don't download it now,
you'll have to torrent it or something, or find a third party.
Yeah,
right. That's even more make a
VPN
shady app even more shady.
But people will use it. People will download it. People will find it.
Right, there's 130 million Americans on it. They'll figure out a way.
Yep, it's not going to stop.
A third of our country is on TikTok. Put that into perspective.
Mm-hmm.
They'll find a way.
Yep. Look at all the TV channels out there that Americans have no problem finding. All those TV websites, they're not going to have a problem finding this program.
And I'm surprised no one's even tried to make an American version, because what they need is the algorithm, and the algorithm's king. And if they're talking about selling TikTok, they're selling it without the algorithm in some cases. And if that happens, it's going to collapse, because that algorithm is what makes that app work the way it does. It's everybody has a shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets their 60 seconds of fame. And
right.
And there's no discrimination on how many followers they have, or if they're popular, or you get your shot. And where YouTube and Instagram are like, well, how many followers you got? How many people are? How many people like you? And
if Microsoft gets a hold of it, it's going to just go to complete shit.
Especially if they don't get the algorithm, because the algorithm is what.
If anybody gets a hold of it,
But I said, as long as they have the algorithm, they're good. But if they don't have the algorithm, they're fucked. Or they have to build one like it. And right now it's the most popular one. It's very, very easy to use, very easy to upload videos to, very, very simple. And they have the game right now. But some American company might come up with something. Instagram launched Reels, which is getting blown up out the water by TikTok, and people are just fucking laughing at it. Because Reels, you only get 15 seconds, and it doesn't have the TikTok algorithm. So the only people that see you are the people that have tons of followers, or the only way you get seen is you have thousands of followers to see you. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the algorithm. So if they get the algorithm, they're golden. But if TikTok without the algorithm, it's going to collapse 100%.
Yeah, creating a content management algorithm. It's not like it's impossible. It really isn't. It's the one that works for YouTube that is because they have to add so much crap to it to make it work the way it does.
Well, I think the worst part of it would be the demographics. You know what I'm saying? Like the generalization of where you are, because the app kind of sends people in your area or close to your area, and you'll see more of those people than you would. Say, I'd see more people in Florida and over here than I would on California. You know, and so there's a geolocator portion of this algorithm that locks people in. So I'm sure it's got a lot of moving parts. You know, but I think that would be probably the worst part of it would be the geolocation.
If they're using the Google API, that'll help out a lot. It all depends what they're using. If they're doing it from scratch or are they bouncing off an API or something. Because, the Google Maps API does a lot of that math for you.
Yeah, the secret's in the sauce.
So Dax's spots are almost invisible in Emissary. They're so hard to see. I don't really see any.
You're still looking for blue spots?
I'm still looking for blue spots. Somebody said that they were outlined in blue.
Bird of Prey 4, the search for blue spots.
Bird, you can believe those spots are whatever color you want to.
You know, I was listening to you yesterday talking about the blue spots, and that was me. I did the blue spots. I can't. I looked, Bird. I'm like, wait a second. Do I remember blue spots? Because I've seen DS9 like a million effing times.
But Emissary is a dark episode. I mean, it's filmed dark.
Yeah.
know?
And the only time I remember blue spots is when she was in an area where there was with DS9, there was a lot of like areas where she had blue light shining on her. And I saw a couple of those, but I really think I think your brain cells, seriously, I don't remember. I mean, I looked everywhere. I was pulling up so many pictures and I couldn't find one.
Obviously, there was one scene somewhere where it made an impression on my brain that her spots were blue.
You sure it wasn't a dream?
Or I was in a different universe, which we shouldn't discount the Mandela effect.
So, Bird, what color was the dress? Blue or gold?
What color? I could see both, but it was clearly a blue dress.
To me, it was blue.
Yeah.
Bird, how many lights? How many lights do you see?
Right now, there's actually no lights.
Funny because I was like, from now on, the Federation sends in only vessels to Cardassian space with 4 nacelles.
Okay, so I went to the second episode, and there was a perfect look at her spots, and unfortunately, I wouldn't say they're blue. I would say they are closer to brown.
I think the DP was still trying to figure out the lighting. The lighting was great there. They had the best internal lighting of any Star Trek set, and because the lights were built into the set. But
Right, I've heard that. Yeah.
So, but I think they were still trying to figure it out during it because the beginning episodes do look a lot darker than later episodes, and I think by the second season they pretty much got
foggier too.
Yeah,
I did enjoy that effect. The first season of DS9, how they made it look like we were in a warehouse. I always enjoyed that.
Yeah, because they said they wanted to go for a darker look, and the director of photography, I think it was Marvin Rush. He made that made it clear that this is a darker place, and to do that, they always turn the lighting low on some scenes, and the scenes that are really suspenseful, are really supposed to impact, there's almost no light at all. They were brilliant with the lighting in DS9, and just because it was built into the set, they really didn't have to move much. So that was the plus.
And yeah, you can see this is definitely a brown.
Those are brown.
The only thing blue, was Iron Burr's beard.
Or Terry Farrell's eyes, they are really blue.
Super crystal.
Yeah. But I seriously think you might have had a dream of her or something, and
dream a little dream for me.
I mean, don't get me wrong, and even I had a dream recently of the chick that played whatchamacallit in Suicide Squad. But that was fun.
Yeah,
I just
we
don't
heard about
remember
that.
the episode she had blue spots. I really wish I could say, okay, yeah, I do remember that. Here it is. Bam, bam, bam. Because you know what I thought it was? I thought it was that Meridian episode where you might be talking about. And I checked the Meridian episode and it was nope, not that one.
What's Meridian? Which episode?
That was
is
the
that?
one where the
Meridian
planet
was
the planet was disappearing and she
Oh,
fell in love with
right.
the one guy and
Okay.
and they were talking about how far, we count each other's spots and stuff like that.
How far down do they go?
Yeah.
No way.
Then someone mentioned about trials and tribulations when they were removing the spots that maybe
That was
you were thinking about the laser light or something. Yeah, no. I mean, unless you had a bad TV back in the day that had some kind of
it wasn't
shift.
the TV wasn't bad. The TV was perfectly fine. It made it better. Made it better that was blue. I think she would look better with blue spots.
Are you having a particular memory of an episode, or are
No,
you
just in
saying
general,
this
I'm
just like
seeing
every
her
single time?
every single time. Every single time. I would have bet big money if you had asked me yesterday what color was Jadzia's spots. I would have said dark blue.
Whoa.
No, I had a moment like this last night. You said you watched Anti-Checker's stream. I was telling a story that I thought on Enterprise they kept saying pig, P-I-G,
Yeah.
pigskin. And I'm like, I could have sworn, if anyone said anything, I would have been like, dude, they say pigskin. I would have sworn, but it wasn't. I was wrong. This whole time I was wrong.
The pigskin one?
Yeah, because I always thought he was saying pig skin, every time. And then it wasn't until like in the last year, I'm like, oh crap, he's saying pink, like P-I-N-K. I'm like, okay. Wow, I was wrong.
Was that Jeffrey Combs?
Yeah, Shran. Mm-hmm.
Right.
I always thought it matched because I thought it was derogatory, like he was calling him outside of his species, not giving him a color. I thought, to be honest, I'd almost rather him said pig because pink is denigrates color. I don't know, especially with other colored skinned people on Enterprise. Let's see here. I'm still looking.
Damn, all my liveries are gone with the patch. I have to re-download them. Oh well. We'll try this little plane. I've never flown it before. The Icon A5. We're going to see if we can land on some water today.
It's been a long time.
We're taking off from Chicago.
Taking off from O'Hare.
I think actually I'm taking off from Midway, which I don't think is there anymore.
No, Midway's still there.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it does. We got two airports. Midway is the cheaper way to go. O'Hare is the more expensive way. Guys, it's the best way to. I mean, I fly out of Midway. It's cheaper, but it's not the greatest area. But the area is not really bad around it. It's a lower income area, but it's not super dangerous. It's in the south side. But O'Hare is the nicer, bigger one. That's the one where if you have money and you want to go international, you'll probably go to O'Hare. I don't think Midway's got many international flights.
Yeah, 15 years ago we went to, I'm pretty sure it was Midway, because we went to Chicagoland to go watch a race.
O'Hare.
Yeah, I mean, Midway is in Chicago itself. O'Hare's out in the suburbs.
Actually, I did land at O'Hare. I had a couple of trips to Chicago. They were both through O'Hare.
Yeah, I think O'Hare is still the biggest airport, or one of the biggest. Or busiest, or I forgot. Biggest or busiest, one or the other. O'Hare. But yeah, I mean, O'Hare's in Schiller Park. It's a nice area.
Oh, it's still dark in Chicago.
Maybe we can fly past my house.
I can't see anything. Does this airplane have any lights?
I hope it does.
It just got lights inside.
Is this what it looks like right
No,
now?
L turns off the lights, so those are the only lights. Oh well. I guess we just gotta hope that we're aimed at a runway.
Use your cockpit view.
Oh, hurry up, bird! Crash.
Wow, that's a
Wait. We're in
view.
flight.
Hey, you're flying. Dude.
We're in flight. What the hell? I thought. Oh shit. Okay.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Careful,
Okay.
careful.
I thought it was on a runway. I thought I said
bird,
an airport. I said a city.
Bird, you're in the air. Come on now.
I'm aware of it now.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Okay, let's see. Where are we at altitude? 2,400 feet. Okay. There we go. Flaps. Does this plane have flaps? Yes, it does. Okay. Gear. I wish I knew if the gear was up or down. It's up. Okay. Really? They put the center of the city all the way out here on the pier or whatever this is?
There's no pier around any airport.
I know this isn't a pier. This is just they're saying this is Chicago.
Oh yeah, there's
the
Navy
center
pier.
of the city.
Oh, that's probably Navy Pier.
Where's your
Left.
Sears Tower? There it is.
Left.
I know it's called. What's it called now?
The Willis Tower.
Is it still called Willits Tower?
Yeah, it's still called the Willis Tower.
I thought they changed it again.
But the right-hand side is the John Hancock building. The left-hand side is the Willis Sears Tower. So you're flying into the John Hancock building. You're actually flying almost around it. Now you're going to the north side, which is probably O'Hare if you flew out. If you wanted to go to Midway, you would turn around. Directly around, because Midway's behind you. O'Hare's to your left.
I'm
Lakeshore
just
Drive.
sightseeing.
Lakeshore Drive. How many times I've fucking seen people fucking crash there on LSD?
Doesn't Oprah live around here?
Yeah, right now you're in the Gold Coast, dude. That's where all the fucking rich people. You're talking about people who own entire floors as their apartment. And those the elevator just drops you off at their door. They own the whole floor. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And you have to be insanely rich to live there. Your studio apartments go for like $2,000 a month.
Well, it looks like Chicago's empty. There's nobody on the road.
They know you're coming.
Yeah, they seen Kuroga.
Yeah.
Away. So now you're heading to the
Yeah, they saw your plane coming.
Now you're heading to the south side.
Yeah, we warned them.
Outside,
I made
not
a
where I
phone
want
call.
to
You're
be.
about to pass Soldier Field on your right. That's probably Soldier's Field right
I
there.
heard the south side is MAGA country.
And the south side is fucking war zone. Is that Soldier's Field or is that Buckingham Fountain? Oh, I can't see. Oh, it's just open lake. Because you're getting close to the stadiums. You're about to fly over. You're about to fly over my Papa John's, Little Italy. Yeah, go out to the street because you'll see that's probably Soldier Field. One of those is up there in Soldier Field. There it is, right to your left. That's Soldier's Field.
There it is.
Huge, the new one. fucking gigantic. There's a museum or the Shed Aquarium, Museum of Science and Industry. Miggs Fields over here where they threw North Pier Park where they throw concerts and shit. But now
who needs that much room anyway? Well, when you have all your pianos and stuff, you need room for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're coming down to the south side. If you keep on going straight, you'll run into my house.
Okay, let me know when we're overhead.
Yeah, Bird's got a delivery for you.
Right? I've got something for you. Eagle Man. That's Chicago. Look at those low rates.
See, if you delivered by plane, you could save a lot of time.
For real. If you take the more lit up expressway, that would lead straight, to your left right there. That's probably 290.
I'll be fine overhead in about a minute and 30 seconds. Just be prepared to catch your pizza.
You're heading out to the suburbs soon. Soon you will be in the suburbs. No, that's not the expressway. Turn left a little more. Your other left.
My other left. Just keep going.
Now you're going backwards. Now you're going back towards the city.
I don't know where I'm going, I'll be honest.
You're over the west side,
Yep.
right?
West side.
Yep. Dangerous area right there. West, south side. Right under you is the war zone. People just shoot for the fun of it.
They're shooting at the plane right now. I'm dodging bullets. Anti-aircraft fire.
Now take a left and head out directly from the. All right, perfect. Keep there. Find the expressway and follow it. You'll fly right over my house. I'm a block away from that expressway.
Yeah, is it just a big street or an expressway?
It's an actual expressway.
Looks like a big street.
That's how we get through the west side without getting shot.
You guys need to tear down all these buildings. It won't be such an issue.
Right, you're flying over some dangerous territory right now, my friend.
Yeah, I don't want to crash here.
No, this is the last place you want to crash. Your plane to be on cinder blocks, stripped, every piece.
Yo, Sokos kicked your face.
Right. Yo, Snokos kick your balls into outer space. It's still hard to see. If it was daytime, it's so much easier to see. I can't believe you're fucking playing at night. Right now, you're flying over. You're buzzing people in their houses and shit.
Yeah, here's the pizza delivery.
Drop the ball.
I'll try to get it right
Yeah,
into your window.
That might be Roosevelt right there. Big ass lit up street. You would be flying almost over my house right now. Whoa.
See ya, Fluger.
You're freaking.
Take care, Fluger.
Take it easy, Fluger. Flying over the ghetto.
Wow, we just made that one.
Soon you'll be in the suburbs. Which is a nice area. It's pretty. Now here would probably be directly to your right. And Midway would be directly to your left.
There we go.
There's
a car.
Why is Chicago still crime city? Is this a remnant of the mob days or what?
No, it's just like pissed and broke.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a starving man will steal bread.
Yeah, I really don't think it's about bread stealing.
No, it's just trying to
money or whatever, but he'll
Trying to
still feed
survive.
himself. Yeah, exactly. It's an
There you go. You're on 290, I believe now, Bird.
It's a metaphor.
You can fly this all the way out to my house. I'm gonna block off this fucking stretch. As people
You
think.
fly a
Are we
plane
almost there?
on a highway, you don't need to pay tolls.
Not
Yeah.
too many you don't pay tolls. When you start going outside of the suburbs and shit, when you start hitting you. And there's a couple expressways where this is convenient, so they charge a toll. All these bridges that go across, crazy. All the fucking time. Every street, every expressway bridge. I've seen people like fall off those bridges and shit.
I wonder if I could make it. No, you can't. See, they don't even pretend. They don't even let you think you could possibly make it. Like the road goes all the way up to the.
Yeah, this will go all the way out to the west suburbs, dude.
Like I wanted to see if I could fly under one of these overpasses, but
I mean,
the,
you might
the
be,
road goes all the way up to it. You can't.
There's a couple big bridges later on. If you follow this, you might be on. You're either on 55 or 290, and both have decent sized bridges later on that you can probably fly under. But a lot of them are viaduct bridges too, like that.
Okay, let's see. What's the next interesting place?
Go. Sweet.
I see some lights up ahead. Is that a river?
Could be. You have the Des Plaines River. No, that looks like. Let's see, just a clover. One of the interchanges.
So, but what made you change your opening? I liked it, by the way. I like it.
Just that StreamYard has their 30-second countdown, and I just didn't feel that was quite long enough. So if I'm going to do my own, I might as well unify it so I can use it for both StreamYard and for my regular, my XSplit streams.
Gotcha.
So I basically just as a replacement for the 30-second countdown, I was going to do a minute. Then I was like, let me do 2 minutes. 2 minutes is
2 minutes is good.
Is about right. And then, of course, the piece of music I found was a little longer than 2 minutes. So I was like, okay, I'll just play the whole piece of music. And then I said, might as well put in something more than just the music and the face countdown. So I said, I'll put little scenes. First, I was going to put scenes from my past streams, but then I was like, I want to put in. I wanted to put in some Star Trek, and I wanted to put in some Futurama. So I just said, I'll just get some clips. There's really mostly clips I already had on my computer, already cut from like past videos. I didn't really go out and find any new ones. That's because basically a lot of them were from my favorite TOS episodes video, or the Trek clips, and then there were just random Futurama clips I had found for whatever I was going to use over the years.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that was a bit annoying, I didn't realize they had only, I think it was a 20 megabyte limit on StreamYard for your video upload.
Oh, really?
The upload itself,
So,
yeah.
I mean, because I originally did it in 1080p, and it was like a 200 meg file. So I got it down to 720p. I got it down to just under 40 megabytes, but I was like, shit. So I had to reduce it even more. So it's actually only 480 resolution, which is
Wait a second.
really kind of crappy, but it's StreamYard. So
when I was doing the intros for the soup and everybody, they told me 100 megabytes was the maximum.
I wish it was. It told me 20. I mean,
Wow.
and I've got a paid version. I looked if there was and
that was for the overlay. Was that the overlay?
Yeah,
section?
this is an overlay video.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird.
100 megabytes would be awesome. I would put up the higher res version because I'm really kind of annoyed that the 480
20 megs is a joke. Tell me about it.
I'm 40/20.
20 is that's it's horrible.
Yeah, 40 is like, okay, I was like at 720p, I can live with 720p. I mean, they only do 720p anyway, StreamYard, for, the version I'm on.
Shit, you're
I kept looking at the 1080p version, but I just can't justify paying almost double a month for 1080p. Now, if they had put it to more people on or something, like give me something, throw me a bone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay $40 a month.
They did split the cost with Anti-Checker or something.
No, I'm not doing that. That's a recipe for disaster. Because anybody you split it with is going to be access to your channel. I mean, could accidentally go live as Anti-Tracker. He could accidentally go live as me.
Yeah. No different than accidentally making any other mistake. But yeah, I mean, but you can do it. Just gotta trust them. I'm trying to see if I can pull up some information for you. But
I was thinking of emailing Dana again and saying, "Hey,
go ahead.
If I bought the higher plan, would I be able to get 100 meg file or something?" Because they seem like a company that's open to suggestion.
Well, that's
give us a reason to upsell, to buy or whatever, upgrade.
Well, that's a wrong kind of upgrade. I would call foul on that.
No.
Wouldn't you?
No. Why
you
people who pay more should have
would...
access to better stuff? That's the whole point.
No. If they give you because they give you a file limit. Like you have a file space limit. I don't remember what the number is, but you can only upload that like so many gigabytes. You have a set size limit.
Because
that means your upload. Yeah, it's not unlimited. You do not have an unlimited space. They give you so much. I think maybe it's a terabyte. I don't know, but I know that it's a guaranteed limit. That's how big your download should be.
Really? Because I don't have much. The only thing I've uploaded are custom icons. I don't have anything that would be counting against me.
Now, if they want to give you more maximum space for more money, I agree. But upgrading your maximum upload, no, that's bullshit. It should be your maximum space.
Well, I'd be fine with either, to be honest. I don't care. It's their choice to make.
Their choice,
in my opinion.
No, you're right. It is their choice. But they've been doing some good stuff. So being able to share accounts and being able to use the free record only feature, as long as you want. Those are some very good calls.
Oh, there's a point of interest up ahead. Maybe it's an airport.
The one thing I wish that fucking StreamYards wish they had was like a volume increaser, decreaser. You know, like on Ventrilo or TeamSpeak, you can increase individually the volume of every person. So people who are silent, you can hear better. Like Anti-Tracker sometimes is so fucking silent, dude. I can't even hear him.
There are parts of New York you might not want to go to. Although I would have said 10 years ago that was outdated. Well, let's put it this way. Aside from a section of Brooklyn, certainly anywhere in Manhattan would have been, even Harlem, would have been perfectly fine 10 years ago. Unfortunately, in the last few years, things have gone back to the way they were, closer to the early 80s and 70s. And yeah, there are parts of the city it is not safe to be in.
Yep. Them 5 boroughs.
And it's weird because that part of Brooklyn actually even got better for a while, but then started to go back again. Lamont Industrial Park? The hell is that? We're going to find out. You might not be able to see too much at night, I guess.
Yeah, it sucks. The night.
I mean, I could change the time, but let's fly towards the sun, and then it'll get brighter quicker. We'll see if we can't land on the lake. Which I assume is in this direction.
So does it take the current time, and that's why it's dark?
Well, I have it set to take the current time and weather. So yes, but you can manually change the time and the weather.
Okay, actually, so I got it right here. It says StreamYard announced last evening during their town hall live stream that they have updated their video clips feature from 30 seconds in length and up to 30 megabytes to a much anticipated 5-minute video length and 100 megabyte file. Okay.
Really?
Wow.
That I'm reading
why the
that
hell
straight
couldn't
from
I get my 40?
Date. Now they might have not updated. They might have not updated the caption, or did you get a hard error?
It just said it uploaded, and then it said this file is too big.
And was that the one that was above or below 100 megabytes?
I wonder if the error message has not been updated, because like the one I uploaded first was 200 megabytes.
200.
And
okay,
so that one was definitely too big. I wonder if I should have tried the 40. I didn't even try the 40 because I was like, well, it's telling me it's 20. So what's the point of trying to upload 40?
Sounds right. And this was April 13, 2020. So yeah, I would say you have because everybody else is saying 100. When I gave them their files, it was like 2 something, and I gave them 98 megabytes. I adjusted the CVR, gave them 90 something megabytes, and they were working just fine.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. But just development teams, they missing a simple error message code can cause confusion like this. It's not easy keeping up with the program. You should have a project manager that has all this mapped out. And
we're now flying through a storm. Now there's light. Oh shit! It's upside down. Not good. Oh, we're getting bounced around. What they say? Fly under the storm. That's what we're gonna do. I know that's not what they say to do. Wow. Oh, is that that looks like a river. Charlie. We make an emergency landing in this lake. Where did the trees come from? Are those trees? Shouldn't this all be like buildings?
You're kind of far out there. No, it's all suburbs.
Holy crap! Where the hell are you? Oh,
I turned back to head towards the lake. Okay, there's some lights. There's some ground lights.
If you head to the East Coast, it's already light over here.
That's what I'm doing. I'm heading east. But I turned on a storm, so now it's dark out again because it's hard to see the sun.
Good.
Wow.
Good.
Apparently, this game looks a lot better with a very wide monitor.
Imagine. Or VR.
It doesn't support VR yet. It's something they're working on. I wouldn't want VR. Honestly, I tried VR a couple of times. One of them, it worked okay, but then once I took it off, it took me like 10 minutes to reacclimate back to the real world.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do that every time I go on.
Yeah. Well, the Vive sucks. I'm waiting for like 4K per eye. Then I'll get back into VR. All right, I'm all caught up. Check chats. It was a foreign thing to me. See here that I was told I could not touch black people or go into certain parts of New York back when I visited. There are bad zones here too, but still, says Yitzi.
I think I read that a little earlier.
Oh,
So dark.
Yeah.
It must be rainy there.
Yeah, I turned on storms. I'm hoping I didn't miss the lake. I mean, I can't believe I missed the lake. It's a big lake, right? I just think we didn't reach it yet.
Are you following a river or a highway there to your
I
left?
don't know. I'm just following my general sense of direction that the lake should be east of us.
Yes.
I'm looking at the map though. The map looks like you're following a river or something.
I'll head to the river. I wasn't really following anything specific on the
Down
map.
by the river.
It's more the compass, but yeah. There we go. It's got to be the light coming into it. Is it?
It's like there's a lake to the left a little bit, maybe.
No, I mean the Great Lake.
Oh.
God damn it. Yeah, a little bit further to go. Oh, you keep head south. I think it's north. There we go. We're going to attempt a water landing in the lake in a storm. I mean, if it was daytime, I would try a river, but here's what I can do. I can zoom out on the map.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. So we're headed in the right direction. Carlos's Bird of Prey 5 loves flying through time in a storm. I keep hoping I'm going to get to that funnel cloud or a cigar-shaped cloud that's going to take me to the Bermuda Triangle. I would totally have coded something like that into the game. Every 1 in 1,000 flights show this cigar-shaped cloud, and if you fly through it, it puts you 1,000 miles away randomly. And people would start claiming that they saw this cloud. Nobody believed them. Then somebody would get video of it, and they're like, "Holy shit!"
We should add a cloud city that you can land on. Floating casino in the air.
Okay.
That must be one big, huge cloud.
Okay. Let's see. Is the lake? Can't see the lake yet. Yeah, not see the lake yet. But let's.
Yeah. Still hasn't crashed.
No, but I'm gotta start descending towards the lake. I'm now so high I can't even see the ground. Okay, there we go. I see some lights.
1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Careful.
It's rattling. It's rattling like crazy. I descended too fast. Okay. How far out are we from the lake? We're pretty close. Okay. I am cutting the engine, and we are going to glide ourselves down. Oh, we need to turn north. We're going to hit the land.
Flaps.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
You're almost there. Yeah. $100.
Closer to 100 than 100. There we go. We made touchdown.
There you go. Oh, the altitude thing was off.
Oh, I can fix the altitude. Oh,
that's sea level. Okay, that's right. You're in a lake.
Okay, so we successfully landed on the lake. Now we'll head to Gary International. What the hell is that?
Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
Oh, Gary, Indiana. Are we really that close to Gary, Indiana?
I can drive from Chicago to Gary in an hour. Like an hour and a half. They're that close.
There we go. I seem to be having a little trouble taking off.
Gary's at the top of Indiana.
God damn it. Fly plane. Oh no. Okay, come on. We need to get some Uh-oh. Fly. Why won't he take off? Oh, okay. That's okay. 20 knots taxi speed. No, we're trying to take off. We're not taxiing. There we go. I guess they just couldn't take off during a storm. Huh. That's weird.
Right? You're clear for takeoff. Thanks, tower.
Sure. All right.
It's just a hurricane. No problem.
Gary, Chicago. That must be an airport, not actual Gary, Indiana. It's Gary, Chicago.
Gary, Chicago International?
Yeah, it's an airport. I can see the lights on the runway.
It might be a small airport that's in this between them both. Because I mean they're very close to each other. That's where Avery Brooks was born.
Isn't Gary, Indiana like abandoned or something?
No, it's just really scummy and dangerous. And it's got this permanent stink that is really, it just makes you nauseous.
That sucks.
And it's predominantly black. So I mean,
that's a lot of cities. That doesn't mean that it has all those other problems.
No, but it's got those problems.
Yeah, I understand. It's got the problem.
Yeah, I mean that's where Avery Brooks was born. Avery Brooks is from Gary, Indiana.
Now that's my favorite city in Indiana.
Right?
Yeah.
Just don't drive through it without a map.
I tell you what, it's still better than Toe effing Lido.
Right?
I don't care what's going on there.
I mean, I haven't been there I haven't been to Gary, Indiana in fucking 10 years at least. 10, 15 years. I just have no reason to go to Gary. Usually I go past Gary to go to some other part of Indiana. Some undisclosed part of Indiana. Very good, oh
It looks like Chicago is going to have a pretty nice day today, if the weather in the game is been.
It's just cold. It's probably starting to get cold up there right now. That shit, no joke, hits quick. It's like one day it's like fucking beautiful, the next day it's like, yes, this is why we hate the city for 9 months a year.
Oh, I got to put down the landing gear.
That would help. Absolutely. 100%.
Forgot we're not landing on the water.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit.
Ah, you're getting the hang of that smack.
Fucking pro.
You're falling off.
No, no.
Oh, no.
They're going to charge you for that.
Yeah.
Come on, brakes. Don't fail me now.
Yeah. This is the last time you want your brakes to fail you.
I don't think I'm supposed to be seeing the red lights at the end of the runway. So bright. Okay. There we go. We made it.
Perfect.
We landed in Gary, Indiana, or close to it.
You only owe the airport a couple $1,000s for those lights.
Yeah.
Whole day in hell before I pay the airport.
Right.
We're gonna go take off and land somewhere else.
Right. Get after him. Go get him now.
Let's hope we can make takeoff before the end of the runway.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
You are not clear.
There's probably some extra room past these lights.
You are not clear for takeoff, Kroger.
They stopped as soon as the lights.
Right. Please shut down your engines.
Danger, Will Wheaton.
Wow. He just pulled up
made it
right before the highway. Almost took him right the fuck out. Indianapolis?
Griffin? Merville?
Oh, Maryville, Indiana. Yeah, you're going a little further south. And then you'll see South Bend. Munster.
Let's head towards the sun again. Oh, there's a highway or a road.
Probably the E-way.
That's the thing I like about this part of the country. The roads are just so straight forever. Like we're driving.
It's gridded out and it's perfect.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, like, there's only a couple of things that really are fucked up, but for the most part, like 100 and 200 and 300 block, that makes sense. Like, there's other places where it don't. Like down here, 100 can go for 2 or 3 blocks before it switches over to 200, which is annoying as fuck because it's like I come from a place where it's perfect. It's symmetrical. If you told me a 100 and a street, I'd know exactly where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Just because I know the streets all the way down and what 100 number they are. So someone was like, yeah, I'm at Clark and Belmont. I know exactly where the fuck that's at. You know, and then just, you know, that's just because of north and south. So, I mean, Madison Street and State Street are 0 and 0. And you kind of just branch out from there. And that's kind of like in the middle of the loop. So it kind of makes
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
That might not have been.
How you did not blow up.
Might not have been survivable.
I mean, I know you want Cisco's autograph, dude, but you don't have to go to this extent. Drop in his house.
When we were driving to Purdue University, and we'd pass all the towns in the Midwest off the highway, or even the cities, And I'd love it. You'd pass and you could look down a street that was going under and you literally see all the way down into the city center, like miles away.
The big defining thing for me going home is when I start seeing the big gigantic windmills, because down 65 towards the end of Indiana, right before it's about to break into Chicago, you start seeing about 50 miles down the road, you start seeing these gigantic, huge windmills, and they're fucking everywhere. It's just like a big iron fucking thing turning. And the best way to describe it, but it's if you can find I-65. I mean, do they put interstates on this too, like where you can check down?
Oh yeah, I mean, you can see. I've landed on interstates.
See if you can find I-65, or is there a way to toggle it on?
Well, I don't think it comes up on the map. It might be. I mean, it's showing me over a road or something. I don't know if it's I-65 or just a street, but it's clearly a main road of something. It doesn't label it. It just has them on the map.
Yeah, I'd probably be playing this game with a map on another side of the computer.
Yeah, I put Google Map on the other screen, and
pretty accurate.
Hmm.
Is it pretty accurate?
Oh yeah, it's because it's Bing Maps. It's using the data from Bing Maps.
Oh, the worst
to make all the scenery and whatnot. Good morning, Yosef. Greetings from the future, Carlo.
Captain Trek's in the
and
chat.
Captain Track. Greetings.
Welcome to Crashathon 2000.
No, I've been doing good.
Yes, he was successful. He was very successful today. He only took out a couple lights on the runway, and then he took off before they could charge him for it.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning. What's going on?
Flying Kroger Airlines, Mr. Jedi Bill got tired, so he shut down the stream. We were talking there for a while.
Yeah.
As soon as Bird woke up, dude, like Bird put something in the chat, and we ended right there. And I'm like, oh, Bird's probably going to start streaming.
I made it to Insomniac Soup just to hear Jedi Bill say good night or goodbye. And
Right?
I go, like, really?
Yeah, he looked over and he's like, oh shit, Bird.
So how late were you up, Captain?
Not too well. Honestly, I woke up a couple of times, so I was up till about 11. I actually fell asleep one time. Did an auto, start the at BI because I was going to see if Bionic was on. All of a sudden, it's like, Bird of Prey 5. It's like, what the hell?
Bionic
Why are you still on? No.
I never get notifications.
No. She didn't stream. I was looking for you on Doomcock's thing.
Oh, yeah.
You were on damn late.
I was up a little later than usual, yeah. And I was really seeing what was, if anybody was going to talk about what happened, but probably for the best. Got blowing in the wind. Wow, blowing hard. Isn't it getting light by you guys yet? You really this far in the past that it's still dark out? It's like daylight here.
Right? Well, because this is an hour behind you.
Yeah, but still, it was daylight. Well, it was light enough an hour ago when I started streaming. An hour and 20 minutes ago, I started streaming. It was already too bright outside for me to leave from New York because I wanted it to be twilight, or whatever, dawn. And it was already too bright. Here, that's why I chose Chicago. I thought we'd be able to fly with the sun rising. But your sun hasn't risen yet, sons of bitches.
Right?
It's taken so long. It should have started at Buffalo.
It's because you're relying on Bing.
Well, now we're headed towards the sun, so one of us will get there. Incorrect altimeter setting.
Just
Press B.
one of us.
Doesn't seem to be.
But I'd be able to easier tell my way around if it was daytime.
Tim Wintle, Qapla Tim, says, I'm curious, has anybody found a way of doing back-to-back IFR flights? Tim, I'm not the person to ask.
Cinnabon Bunny, maybe.
Yeah, if you get a chance, if you see a channel Cinnabon Bunny, SINNABUN space Bunny, he's an actual pilot and plays the game. He could tell you. I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I guess I should have used the phonetic alphabet to sound more pilotous.
Ha.
Sulu, umbrella, Nancy, right? And it's Nancy.
Oh, yeah. Hotel.
It's no hotel in Cinnabon. Wait, S isn't Sulu, is it? Z is Zulu. Son of a bitch. S is Samantha? No.
No, it's something else.
Sunshine. Damn it, I'm better at the Greek alphabet than the phonetic. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie? No.
Oh, Bravo, Charlie.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. David, Ern. No, those are names. God damn it.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu.
Unicorn is you? I could have sworn it was umbrella. Oh, well. Thank you. Sierra, unicorn.
Oh, uniform, not unicorn.
Oh, uniform. Yeah, I guess it'd be pretty stupid to have unicorn.
Like, they have whiskey in there. They're like, fuck yeah, whiskey.
What was N again?
N was, oh shit, let me go back. Fuck. Okay, and November.
November. You would think I would, because I was born in November.
Right.
As you said November, I was like, well, I should never forget N. And the second later, I was like, what's N again? Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, the first few are easy. You know what I'm saying? But when you start getting into like India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima.
So Sierra, uniform, November.
Yeah,
Alpha, Beta, Alpha, Bravo, uniform, November.
There you go.
There we go. I spelled Cinnabon. This river isn't on the map. I think it's a river.
The Thames River?
I don't know, but it looks like there's a river underneath me. It's not on the map.
You make me want to download a scope just to fly into my house.
Oh, I flew all around my house, the Adirondack house, my grandmother's house, my uncle's house.
Now, do they look similar?
Oh, I mean, for New York, since it's so detailed, it's the exact house. Hell, even the upstate Adirondack house, it's the exact house.
Wow.
If you go to Bing Maps and you go to satellite view, if you can see your house, you're going to see it in the game.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's not incorrect. God damn it. I'm hitting B all the time. Oh, I bet I got to click on the window. There it goes. That's why I hate it. When you have the double window, the double screen, and you bring the mouse out of the game, and then you click on B, doesn't do anything. I got to come into the game, click on the game with the mouse, and then hit B, and then it actually fixes the altimeter for whatever reason. Michigan City. Yeah. We're gonna head towards the sun. Oh man, I can't even tell what direction we are in. Shit. Need that horizon. Need the artificial horizon. That's not good. That's not good. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. We're level again. Mostly. Wait, why are we flying into the dark again? Where's the sun? There it is.
Mama never delete the eyes of the sun.
November, Charlie, 1701 Alpha. Absolutely.
We read you, November. Bro.
We got Michigan. What's our other option? This is closer to where we're headed. What's that? Norms? Is it just norms?
Norms.
It's like with an apostrophe S, norms.
Huh.
I wonder what that is.
That is a good question.
Going to see what norms is, although again, that's probably too dark to actually see. Oh, maybe it's an airfield or something.
Yeah, it could be an airfield.
Norm's airfield. The best airfield. Name Norm. Yawning. Probably should have slept. So, Cinema Sad Day is already set up to go at 2 p.m. Eastern today. We will be watching Apollo 13.
Ooh.
For anyone who's interested.
Usually I wake up around that time, so I'll probably be there.
I will do my best not to fall asleep while watching a movie. And I've been up since like 4 a.m. So, God, I've had a pain in my neck for 4 or 5 days now. Can you sprain your neck?
Yep.
Yeah, I've done that.
So, I mean, it just like, it's not like I'm doing anything. It doesn't hurt when I'm not moving. Honestly, it doesn't hurt when I think about it. It's when I don't think about it, it hurts. It's weird.
And think about it.
Right?
Yeah, so not much to see here at Norm's. I don't even see any runway lights. It's a blinking light out in the distance. Come on, son, rise anytime now.
Right? The sun doesn't rise in Kuroga.
Wish I had the globe showing where the sun is. You know, what was daylight and what wasn't.
Daylight!
Yes, I should be flying slightly northeast. East, slightly northeast. Well, basically just aim at the brightest part of the sky. That'll get me to the sun the quickest. You know what we might have to do? I forgot I could even do this. Is we'll just go into hyperspeed. I hit Y. That's in slew mode. And where? I think it's getting brighter. We're really moving now. Jesus Christ. Even at this speed of ludicrous speed, it's barely getting any brighter. I don't even know. We've probably overflown at 2 states already. What lake is that? Erie?
Look on the map.
It's got to be Erie, right?
I believe so.
Shouldn't it be daylight over here? Like, seriously, come on. I wonder if the game needs time if I hit Y. Toledo, son of a bitch. God damn it. No. The hell. The hell. We are not landing in effing Lido. Oh, no. Fuck that.
Back, don't you?
Fuck that. I'm sorry.
Welcome back, Kroger 113.
Welcome back to Toledo, Kroger 113. We are glad to see you.
We are not landing in effing Lido.
I thought that was right next door to Kuroga.
We're going to crash into the lake before I land in effing Lido. Yeah, you damn right I'm leaving your airspace.
Kuroga 113, where are you going? I thought we were friends.
No, we are getting the hell out of here. No, how did we turn left? There we go. I'm upside down. I don't know how I turned upside down. I'm in reverse world. Okay. No. Okay, let's just get across the lake. We get across the lake. Okay. There we go. We are well past Toledo. Okay. There we go. Cleveland. Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, at least it's better than Toledo. We're not going to land in Cleveland, but we are going to come in for a pass.
Toledo. I'm expecting you.
Oh my God.
We are not landing. We are just buzzing the runway.
God knows they would appreciate that.
Okay, we are moving east, and all is well. It's almost like autopilot is on, even though there's no autopilot. Everything's balanced out and no hand on the controller. 47 Yorktown says, good morning, young sir. Qapla, 47 Yorktown. It's pretty cool. Okay, I will move the axis that lets us turn the camera. Let's see. Some of the city as we fly. Now we're finally seeing night turn into day slightly. I miss being able to see stars. I doubt you could see this many stars out at Cleveland.
Oh, I seriously doubt it.
Especially at this time of the morning.
So much pollution in there in bigger cities. I mean, in Chicago, this fucking night looks red. Sometimes, you know, it's unnatural looking. But you're lucky to see only but the brightest stars.
It's been so long since I've been out at night. I don't think I've seen stars with my own eyes in, oh man.
Well, I mean, we have, you get on the
years.
Beach, yeah, on the beach down here, I can see every star in the sky. But up in Chicago, I can't. It's just the pollution is too thick.
We have pollution, and then you have the light pollution. That I mean, even down here where I live, it's too damn bright to see a lot, except when the power's out.
Right.
And I had my apartment when New York lost its power back in 2002.
Right.
And I was like, oh, at least I'll be able to see all the stars that night, you know?
Yeah.
And I went on my balcony, and the goddamn bridge the Throg's Neck Bridge had its own generator. And so this big bridge was lit up, even though the whole rest of the city was dark. And of course, it was like directly behind my building. So, I mean, I guess I could see more stars than usual, but I was like, son of a bitch.
Huh.
And of course, they weren't going to shut the bridge off because they needed that because they had tolls. So he was still paying tolls.
That's how things run. Tolls are important.
At least give us a goddamn night to see the stars. It'd probably just make people pissed at what they were missing.
True.
That's kind of the silver lining to. Or actually, wait, was the power out all night, or did the power come back that night? Now that I think about it.
We still have a lot of people out here without power because of the storm.
Mamo Pray, you remember these things.
What?
During that last blackout in 2002?
20 years ago.
2003. Okay, well.
17.
August 14th, 2003.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was already wrong about one thing.
I remember it vividly.
Do you remember how long when did the power come back?
Oh, it came back differently for each.
I know, about.
Oh,
Did we have a night without power, or did it come back that first night?
we had a night without.
There
power
was a night without power.
because I was working at the
Oh, you were
airport.
working at the airport.
The airline I worked for.
Right. Jeff,
Jeff.
right. Yeah, yes.
We were doing it all manually.
You were doing manual airline. Okay.
And I was there, I don't know for what time, because I started at 3 a.m. I went
Right.
in the dark and didn't get out of there until late, and it was still. I don't know exactly what time.
Okay. So there was a night.
I mean, dark, lights.
Yeah. I was trying to remember seeing stars that night with all the lights out.
Well, I remember seeing that one gas station that had lights. Right? That probably didn't get. Because I used cash. Right.
Right. So, yeah, Mama Pray was working in her line. Birdland. Look at that. Birdland.
Birdland.
Oh, we definitely got to go to Birdland. Birdland, Ohio. I assume. It's random, just flying across the country and come up on Birdland. Joseph Patrick says, I see stars all the time, especially when my wife hits me with an Acme hammer over the head. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Should we come in for a landing at Birdland? I'm not even sure it's an airport. I don't see any runway lights.
Do you technically need a runway?
Not on this plane, really, but I'd hate to end this long flying day with a crash. Okay, I literally see nothing. There's literally nothing down here. What the hell is the point? Oh wow. I am. Feels like we're losing altitude. Yeah, we are. Okay, no, airspeed is increasing. Thompson's Drag Raceway. Well, that sounds like a promising place to land, but I guess we could head that way. Appears to be the direction of the sun.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see.
I would love to talk to Yosef's wife. I really would. We need to get her on sometime.
I don't think he'd let his wife on. I mean, not let, but yeah, I just don't see that happening. I mean, she's welcome to come on if she wants. Convert or pray land at Birdland. Stay tuned and find out.
Yeah.
Though apparently I couldn't. We'll see if we can land at the Thompson Drag Raceway, though.
So are they racing in drag? Sorry.
I'm guessing it's a lot of people in drag running around. I don't think the raceway is gonna be suitable landing site. We're gonna keep pushing on till we see an actual airport. Lower. Looks like it. Generic November is G generic.
They can change it to whatever they want.
Oh, a drag raceway. It's straight. I was thinking it was going to be oval. Duh.
Yeah, drag race.
Yeah, I get it now. Does anybody want to talk about anything? Because it is technically open lines.
Good question.
It doesn't have to be about flying.
Division 14, Freaks Fight Back.
I will say parts of lower decks are certainly funny, but it's getting harder and harder for me to enjoy it. I was giving it time. I know a lot of people are enjoying it. I'm just having a hard time. I'm not saying you're wrong or I'm right. I'm just saying I wish I could enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, I think.
I wish I could see it from that point of view. I do. I don't see it that way, but I part of me was just I could.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not for everybody.
Because to me, it's garbage.
And you're not alone.
It's kind of like, well, it's like no other Trek show has thrown in so many fucking tropes for Trek. It's like, oh, we're gonna throw in this because this way it shows we know Trek and we like Trek. No, you didn't see all these fucking references to, TOS and TNG
Yeah, but that's the whole
every
point
episode.
of this.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly the point of the whole thing.
That's why it's stupid.
But I mean,
it should be able to stand on its own without making
the
20 plus references in an episode.
But yeah, some people just don't enjoy the slapstick humor. I mean, I don't.
I don't. Now I liked I Love Lucy, but most of the slapstick humor is just lame.
It's got like that a Family Guy feel to it almost. But
and I joined. I wasn't on the live stream, but I was, in the live, not in it. You know what I mean? Watching it, and they were talking about how people who don't like the show are all this way. And it's like, no, they were saying something about bad art. Well, everybody has a different style of art they like.
It's true.
I don't happen to like that style.
I mean, there might be people out there who love Threshold.
Now, hey, some of it's good.
The first 40 minutes is fucking 30 minutes is phenomenal, but the last 10 minutes is abominable.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like this or Picard, like it.
Hello, not Ryan Johnson. He says, am I early or late for the crashing?
Oh.
Well, no crashes yet, but we got a chance here.
Technically, you're early.
I think this is a runway. No, this is just a street. Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought this was the runway.
He didn't crash, but he took out a few lights on the runway for sure. And then he took off before the airport could charge him. Like 5 minutes later.
Again, this seems to be an airport that has no lights. The hell was that?
4 lights?
No lights. 4 lights.
No lights.
Oh shit, that's not good. Which direction does this runway even go? Hemlock Field, it implies it's a runway. Okay, pause. That's a street. Is this a dirt path runway?
Why that?
Seriously, no, we need a real airport, god damn it. Okay.
Is there any way you can select so that only paved airports
not show me shitty airports?
Right.
I don't think that's an option.
Like, oh, here's Smith Strip. It's not like it's like someone's private airport. I mean,
I'm going to put the gear back up since we are not actually landing. I do believe that since we see the yellow circle, that there's an airport at the center of that, like a real airport. So I think if I keep heading in this direction, a real airport, that KHZY, if you see it in my map at the top right corner, that's where I think we're headed. KHZY, whatever the hell that means. Because some smaller airports don't operate 24 hours. Yeah, but they could at least leave a light on. Is that a runway? No. No, it's not even on the map. I don't know exactly where I am, but KHZY, that's obviously an airport.
Northwest Ohio Regional Airport.
The Northeast Ohio Regional.
Northeast Ohio Regional
Yeah.
Airport.
Is it a 24-hour? Does it have lights on the runway? Does it say it have lights on the runway? Oh, I'm seeing flashing lights.
As a public use, yeah.
I think so. Although I'm not getting a push pin yet. So it's either really far out or I don't know
Really
what.
small.
There it is. No, Ashtabula County.
Yep.
That's the name of the airport?
Ashtabula, Ohio, USA.
So it's Northeast Ohio Regional Airport, but
yeah,
this pin is in Ashtabula County.
That's what it is. That's where it is, literally.
Okay, we should be able to make this landing. I'm going to back off the throttle a little bit, bring it to maybe 90%. There's self-service fuel at this airport, you said, Mount Prairie? That's interesting. Never need to buy any jet fuel. What the hell's a Phillips 66 credit card?
Gas station.
Oh, and Crown service is available with a call out.
Yeah.
So
Okay, we're at 2.8. Let's get down. Let's okay, that seems right. We're gonna put the flaps to middle position. We're gonna put the landing gear down. And we're gonna bring back the throttle to 50%. Oh no, the self-service pump is temporarily unavailable. Oh damn, what about people landing there today? Okay, cutting the throttle 100%. We are now on glide approach.
All right. Prepare to crash.
Prepare to crash.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching the crashing site. Please buckle your seatbelts, put your head between your legs, and kiss your ass goodbye.
You're thinking about the bird of prey of old. Okay, this is a new, better piloting bird of prey. Full flaps. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the money.
Ooh.
Okay, brake. Oh yeah. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. We did it. Where are we? Carlos is the beginning of Threshold, okay, but went downhill. And Darren Wagner, welcome, Darren. Thank you again, Darren. Says Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. The election just got crazier. Yeah, she had died last night, Darren. When you were on Anti-Tracker stream, she had already passed. And I saw Darren had just come to my stream right after I'd opened up the Bird of Prey he sent me from Eagle Moss. He got to see me giving Sassy her toy. Yeah, I forgot when I open the box, Sassy thinks it's a toy for her. So she gets very upset if she doesn't get a toy now. She's getting a little spoiled.
No.
Yeah, we keep a couple of toys on hand. Carlos has got to go again. Hope everyone has a wonderful day, night, and hope to catch you later. Jeff Franklin calling me a cheater. Good morning, Jeff. I'm not cheating. I landed. And not Ryan Johnson. This is the new Bird of Prey flying. He cheats, so he can't crash. I'll grant you the game doesn't stop, but if I crashed, I crashed. You'd know if I crashed. You would see the crash. I clearly didn't crash. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. I think we're going to call it a day here. I will see you guys later at Cinema Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So it's at for 6 hours or so from now. We will be watching Apollo 13. I already have the live stream set up, so you can click the reminder to get an email. They do actually email you if you hit reminder. At least they do for me. Joseph he's a little spoiled. Sassy is Kardashian level spoiled. Kardashian level spoiled. And Jeff Franklin says, good morning. Good morning. Instant Ricky, anything you want to say before we go? Okay. LDG.
He's not been here for a while.
Nobody said anything for a while. So, Captain Track, anything you want to say before we go?
Just make sure to watch Bird of Prey 5 later.
Thank you. Not Ryan Johnson. If Bird doesn't crash, I clearly know he cheated. And Joseph says, hello, Jeff Franklin. Have a great day. Very good. Yes. Let's all hope Jeff Franklin and all of us have great days. Qapla all. Oh, there was something in the private chat I missed. Oh, Captain Track. Yeah, well, it's a little late now.
Yep.
I should have. Okay. Oh well, that would have been come in handy an hour ago. Qapla all. Take care. Jeff says, "Is this thing on?" Yes, Jeff. I said hello. I said hello. Now I'm saying goodbye.